You know that feeling when your dinner's just missing something? What if I told you the secret to incredible flavor is sitting right on your windowsill? Well, it can be. Today, we're gonna walk through a super simple, super rewarding project, growing your very own coriander right from the seed. It's easier than you think. And yeah, I'm calling it an adventure because it really is one. You can just forget about all that you need a green thumb stuff. This is all about having fun, and it's a journey that pretty much anyone can nail. So, you ready to get your hands a little dirty? Let's do this. All right, so your flavor adventure begins now. And you might be asking, why coriander? Well, because this is so much more than just, sticking a plant in some dirt. This is about unlocking a whole world of amazing, fresh flavors right in your own kitchen. And oh man, what a flavor it is. You might know it as cilantro, but whatever you call it, coriander has this totally unique taste. It's kind of like a mix of mint and aniseed, but with a strong, earthy, and even slightly sweet kick. Seriously, trust me on this, it is a million miles away from that dusty stuff you get in a jar. And it's not just us who think so. This herb is a global favorite. I mean, think about it. It's in everything from Indian curries and pickles to seasoning salads in the UK to amazing stir-fries in Malaysia, and even pasta sauces in Indonesia. This little herb gets around, and you're about to have it fresh, on demand. Okay, time for section 2, gathering your supplies. So what do you actually need to get started? The best part is you really don't need much. We've got a super minimalist shopping list for you, so this won't feel like some big, overwhelming project. It's more like a quick run to the store for a handful of things. So here's the whole shebang. You're gonna need a container with some drainage holes, super important. Some basic potting soil, obviously the coriander seeds, a little tray or stand for your pot to sit on, and then the secret weapon, a clear plastic bag. It sounds weird, I know, but this is gonna act like your own personal mini greenhouse. And finally, a sprayer or a little water kettle. That's it. Okay, let's get to the main event, the 8 steps to success. This is really the heart of it all. We've broken it down into a simple, totally foolproof recipe for planting your seeds. I'm talking 0 failure here. You ready to plant? Yep, you heard that right, just 8. 8 simple steps and you're on your way to success. So if you've ever thought gardening was complicated or difficult, I want you to just throw that idea out the window. This is as easy as it gets. All right, let's do this. Step 1, choose a home for your seeds. Just make sure your container has drainage holes at the bottom. This is a must because it stops the roots from drowning. Step 2, get the soil ready. You'll want to fill the container with potting soil that's already a little bit damped. Think of it as making a nice, cozy bed for the seeds. Step 3, time to plant. Sow the seeds about 2 inches deep and keep them about 2 inches apart. Everybody needs a little personal space, right? Step 4, airflow is key. Place your pots on a tray, but make sure they aren't touching each other. This really helps prevent any yucky stuff from growing. Step 5, the first watering. Just water gently until the soil is moist all the way through, but you're not trying to create a mud puddle. Step 6, here comes that secret weapon. Cover each pot with a clear plastic bag. This creates a perfect little mini greenhouse, all warm and humid. Step 7, find the sunlight throne. Put your pots in a nice, bright, sunny spot. This is basically their food. And finally, the hardest part. Step 8, be patient. Seriously, just wait for the magic to happen. It's working, even when you can't see it. So, you've planted the seeds? Awesome! But that's just the start of the adventure, right? Now we've got to talk about keeping your plant happy. The great news is, this part is super easy. It's just a few simple things to check on each day. So here's your daily care checklist. It really boils down to 3 things. First up, sunlight. Just find a nice spot near a window where it can get some direct sun. That's its energy source. Second, water. You want to keep the soil moist but not soggy. And a little daily mist on the leaves, they love that. It keeps them from drying out. And third, air circulation. Remember how we said to keep the pots from touching? That's still important because it helps prevent any diseases. That's it. That's the whole routine. And now for what we've all been waiting for. The best part. Harvest and enjoy. This is the payoff, the moment you get to actually taste the rewards of all your, well, not so hard work. So, are you ready to taste your success? I mean, really, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like snipping off a few leaves that you grew yourself and tossing them into whatever you're cooking.
This is where it all comes together.
And you'll be happy to hear that harvesting is ridiculously easy. You've got 2 simple ways to do it. Method 1, just gently tug on the leaves you need. Or method 2, grab some scissors and just snip the stems. And here's the best part, a little pro tip for you. You only need to harvest what you're going to use. Once the leaves are a good size, just grab what you need whenever you need it.
But what if you grow way too much? Well, I've got another amazing tip for you. You can freeze it, and it will stay fresh for up to 6 months. 6! That's half a year of that amazing homegrown flavor ready to go right from your freezer.
And that's really it. Growing fresh coriander at home is that simple. I mean, look at what you just learned. A tiny shopping list, a planting guide that you can't mess up, and a super easy care routine. So congratulations, you're officially a home gardener now.
So, I'm gonna leave you with one final question to chew on. After you've done all this and you see those first little green leaves pop up, what's the very first dish you're going to transform with them? Is it gonna be a curry, some fresh salsa, or maybe just the perfect garnish on a bowl of soup? The possibilities are endless. Go enjoy your adventure.